In the frigid February of 1959, 9 seasoned hikers embarked on an expedition into the Ural Mountains, a journey that would unravel into one of the most baffling, unsolved mysteries of the 20th century. This is the tale of the Dyatlov Pass Incident, a story of terror, intrigue, and the unrelenting vastness of nature. Led by the ambitious Igor Dyatlov, the group consisted of experienced mountaineers and athletes from the Ural Polytechnic Institute. Their destination: the summit of Mount Otorten, a challenging yet achievable goal. Equipped with sturdy gear and high spirits, they ventured into the harsh wilderness, unaware of the ominous fate that awaited them. On January 27, 1959, the group set off from the village of Vijay. Their plan was to reach Mount Otorten and return by February 12th. But as the days passed, a sense of unease settled over those waiting for their return. Something was amiss. When the hikers failed to return by their expected date, a search party was assembled. What they found would shock even the most seasoned investigators. The mystery of Dyatlov Pass had only just begun to unravel. On February 26th, the search party reached the group's campsite on the slopes of Kolachiako, translated as Mountain of the Dead by the indigenous Mansi people. The tent was found ripped open from the inside, as if the hikers had fled in a state of panic. But why? Inside the tent, investigators found the hikers' belongings: cameras, journals, and shoes. It appeared that the group had left in a hurry, without even time to dress properly. Some were found wearing only their underwear, their bodies later discovered scattered across the slope. The first 2 bodies were found near a cedar tree, a small fire burning out. 3 more bodies were discovered between the tree and the tent, all succumbing to hypothermia. But the most shocking discoveries were yet to come. Months later, the final 4 hikers were found in a ravine, buried under several feet of snow. Their injuries were horrifying. One had a fractured skull, another was missing her eyes, and a third had a chest so severely crushed it seemed impossible to survive such an injury. Yet all of them showed traces of radiation on their clothing. Theories began to swirl. Was it an avalanche that forced them to flee? But experts argued that the slope wasn't steep enough for such an event. Could it have been a yeti, a mythical creature said to roam the mountains? Or perhaps something even more sinister, like a secret military experiment gone wrong. Some speculated that the hikers had stumbled upon a classified military experiment, leading to their tragic demise. The radiation on their clothes seemed to support this theory. But why were their injuries so inconsistent? And why would the military cover up such an incident? Others turned to the skies, suggesting that extraterrestrial beings were involved. Locals reported strange orange lights in the sky around the time of the incident. Could aliens have been responsible for the hikers' terrifying fate? Or was it something more terrestrial? Another theory points to infrasound, low-frequency sound waves that can cause panic and disorientation. Could the howling wind have created such a phenomenon, leading the hikers to flee in terror? But even this explanation doesn't account for the brutal injuries they sustained. As investigators delved deeper, they found the hikers' journals, filled with cryptic writings and drawings. One entry read, "We are all going to die." Another had a sketch of the mountain with the words, "The snow is falling." The writings were haunting, but they offered no clear answers. The official cause of death was listed as a compelling natural force. But what kind of force? And why has the truth been so elusive? The Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of the most baffling, unsolved mysteries of our time. Whatever happened that night, one thing is clear. The Dyatlov Pass incident is a haunting reminder of the power and the mystery of nature. So, what do you think? Avalanche? Aliens? Military cover-up? Or something we can't even imagine? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video intriguing and want to explore more mysteries like the Dyatlov Pass incident, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.